because then it turned out I was in it because I tweeted at Larry Nemecek and he took my tweet and wrote an article about it.
Whoa.
Okay, so you took pictures of your new
Of
Star
the
Trek
relevant
Explorer
things. Yeah, to show you.
magazine. That's really cool. Man,
How pretty it
the good
is.
old days of Star Trek
If only you
magazines.
could
Oh my
smell it.
God.
Oh,
That was my
it smells like
lifeline.
Yes.
uh,
Remember when how incredible we thought it was when we were kids, when we're like, there's an actual Star Trek magazine, and we're just
Yeah.
like, how amazing would it be to get a magazine that's all Star Trek? Like
Yeah.
I hardly ever got one, but I remember thinking that would be like, that's like
It's
luxury.
it
incredible.
was so
Yeah.
luxury. That was like peak
That was
luxury.
the height. Cannon fodder. Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
So this is
Hmm.
Larry Nemecek now has two. I didn't realize he had two columns because he has fits full of data, which he does little like explanations for people who write in questions.
Oh, look,
But
Cool.
then I
Amory's
wrote in a
here.
question that was based on things that have come up at the main viewer,
Hmm.
like how there are two different lots in Toronto, and then like knowing which one's used for which, and are they still using both? And so my tweet was, or my comment was, I'm still confused which new Star Trek shows film at which studios in Toronto, and are there still two separate studio lots? And then, yeah,
Larry says,
Larry
what a
was
nice
shocked.
guy. That's understandable, Anne-Marie. With I
I
feel like
love
he's
it so
patting you
much.
on the
I
head with
love when
that
he says
one.
my name. Yeah, yeah,
With Star Trek Discovery's passing, it feels like an eternity now, but it was only 7 years ago that a new generation of Star Trek hacked out its first homestead in Canada, and not the familiar Paramount Pictures lot in Hollywood. Way back in 2016, it was the Pinewood Toronto Studios, a sister stage to the famed Pinewood lot in England, home to the
Hmm.
James Bond. Okay, too much information, Larry. I'm getting
yeah.
lost
I love
here.
this.
I
I
know
love
this
it.
is great for reading. Okay.
Okay, but then he's, and funny you should ask this, Anne Marie. I love when he's my name. It's so fun. Um, anyway, it's really cool that he chose this. And so I've included how you can get your questions answered by Dr. Trek himself
Aha.
in the magazine. If you pull it up.
Oh, what on this thing? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like a pink.
A pink
Right.
picture. Yeah, there are more pictures here. You give us a slideshow.
Oh, I just like love my seeing my name in Star Trek magazine because I'm like such a nerd for it. I couldn't even believe
Is
it.
this
That's why I'm
it?
in such a good
This
mood.
is pink.
Sorry, it's a couple down.
Okay.
It's like a white on the side. I magnified it. Yeah, here. So as questions arise, don't forget to send your queries to, and I would do it by like emailing Larry or tweeting at him because he checks those so well and is so organized. So it's Larry at Larry
Mhm.
Nemecek, Nemecek.com or at Larry Nemecek on Twitter.
You know,
And he'll
that's
usually
true
post.
because I sent him a message yesterday, the day before. I think it might have been last night, just to ask him a quick question, a quick trivia thing so that I wouldn't have to like research it myself. And I'm like, rather than researching, I might be able to message Larry and he could probably answer it off the top of his head. But then he told me that he answered the question, but he still watched the 2 episodes I was talking about. So he wanted to be thorough and tell me the exact number of the thing I was
It's,
Amazing.
asking
he's just
by
the
actually watching the
best.
episodes.
Oh, I love him so much. Anyways,
Yeah.
that like made my life. And then I was flipping through, and there's so many things from people we know, like
Darlena,
Fran Taylor
Fran,
Awesome.
and
Lawrence.
Lauren Steele. And
That's
then
cool.
on this blue page is one Trek fans column, which is a whole page of the official Star
Amazing.
Trek magazine. And I'm like, look how
Wow.
cool that lamp is. I'm dying for that lamp.
Made by Aladdin Industries.
Mhm.
So cool. So, I mean, nobody better to do the Collectors Guild page than Lisa.
Yeah, that's so
So
cool.
it's just amazing. I'm so honored to be have my name in it. Again, keeping this for forever.
Thanks for watching that clip. You can find us on the main viewer live every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern to talk about all of the week's Star Trek news.